Hey guys, this is Mr. Langella. I just want to give you a quick little summary about the project. Since you guys are home, I want to give you guys this little video tutorial so at least you guys aren't left behind as we continue through the course. So this is obviously the first the entrepreneurship project. Basically, we already talked about entrepreneurs. What is an entrepreneur? We talked about what it means to be one, the traits you need to have, and then at the end, I mentioned to you guys the list of entrepreneurs, and I actually gave you guys a discussion list where you can pick which one you would like to start your project with. So your goal is obviously from this list, and I'll show you right down here. There's a list of the entrepreneurs that are possible. Now there are some others. So let's just say that you know somebody that that owns a business that is an entrepreneur. You can use them. For some reason, I think there is a double, like some of them are doubled up again. So there's not technically 82. There's probably probably in the later 50s or 60s. For some reason, some of them got doubled. So there's not 82 different ones to pick from. But there are a lot, actually. So some of them doubled up for some, I don't know why, but it makes the list look even larger than it actually is. So take a look at the list. I want you guys to pick one, and you can use that one, or if you know somebody that's an entrepreneur, that's a local business, you just let me know who they are, and then you can do that, and you can interview them for this. So to give you just a general sense, the first part of this is going to be the written portion. So the written portion, you're going to pick one entrepreneur on the list below. You can have an interview with somebody if you know them in real life. And then you will do this research of following the list here, and I'll highlight them for you. Okay, so one of the first things you need to do is provide a background, right? Give me like where they're from, all these different things that kind of cover. Give me like a basis, a context of who they are as a person, like where they grew up and all that stuff. Just because that's important to kind of explain, their background as a person and where they came from to get to this point, right? That's one of the first things I think would be the smartest idea to start your paper, okay? And then we're going to get into who is your entrepreneur and what is their business name, right? Go into, what business they run. Are they alive or deceased? If they are deceased, why did they pass away? If they're alive, how old are they currently? What is their business? What do they sell or what do they do? And you need to expand on that, explain in details. It would be nice to really throw in how well they are doing. Obviously, they're an entrepreneur. They're a famous entrepreneur. That means they're doing well. But let's just say they're doing well recently. Like, why are they doing well recently? When did they start their business? Right, that's a big one. How successful was it at first? Especially talk about the beginnings and how it transitioned. What influenced them to start their own business, right? A lot of the entrepreneurs will explain kind of their life story, what made them be who they are today, what obstacles did they come across in order for them to start their business, what education did they have or would they earn for their business, or just what last part of education they get. Did they have any experience starting a business prior to this? And then lastly, is their business still running to this day, and how successful is it? All right. So these are all the things you need to cover in your paper. And make sure you complete this in full sentences. Do not do bullet points. The first part, like I said, is the paper. So we will start it today. I'll have you guys pick your entrepreneurs and start researching your papers. Okay, and you guys can get started on it. And most likely, I'll have the papers have to be due by the end of the week, which means that's Sunday. Okay. Then I'll give you guys some time to start working on your PowerPoints. These PowerPoints, we will do presentations, so you need to make sure that they are effective, that they do the job, right? And then we will start doing our presentations in class, and also if we don't finish everyone in class, we will do one on Teams, okay? So that will be the second part, though. So the first part is going to be just the written portion, which is the paper. So I'll give you guys time to work on this. I feel like I will analyze and see how far we're getting and adjust the date or the due date from there. If I feel like you need more time, I will adjust it. But I feel like this shouldn't be a long first project, just because there's not as many moving parts. It's just the written portion and then the PowerPoint and then the actual presentation. All right, guys. that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you a quick little rundown of how to do this first part here. All right, guys, have a good one.